Okay. Howdy, everybody. Just going back into some more They Are Billions campaign mode. So we'll get that loaded up here. I hope everybody is having a nice week so far. Had a nice night. We're finally getting some warm weather where I am. It's starting to feel like actually like summer, which is very welcome at this point. All right. Let's see. Let's get the lay of the land here. We just started out on Coast of Bones, um, which has rich fishing, but we need to destroy all the infected on the map, resist all the swarms, so we got one coming in here, and establish a population of 800 before 66 days elapse. So we've got a decent start to our population here. We've got good wood and not good wood or stone production, but we have wood and stone production, which is key. We're just getting this area walled off here, and we're expanding up top here. So I think let's hit play. Got some slow movers trying to creep in there, but we're just gonna finish walling off this area like so. We do have access to wood towers, which is nice, so we'll get that started soon, but what I'd like to do is throw down a quarry. Right there's perfect. We'll get some more fishing huts going. Food production is always a concern. So let's try to maximize how many we can lay down here. And I'll start this session with the same caveat that I usually do at the beginning, where I'm far from being the best player at this game or games like it. I just have a lot of fun playing them. Any tips and stuff like that in the chat and comments and stuff like that are welcome. As long as they're, relatively kind. Don't be rude to me or one another. But yeah, just try to have fun on this. Certainly not a pro. Okay, I keep expanding out here. That is good to know. So we'll definitely have to wall this area off. Same goes for this side. We've got the direct east and west here secured, but these gaps are going to be a problem. So next priority will be here. Maybe out a little bit, maybe up here. And then, yeah, let's keep it going. Yeah, we'll pause for a second. Just to try and get my bearings here. Let's see. Build more housing. Always necessary, but in order to do that, we're going to expand out like so. We'll move this ranger here up a little bit.
Okay.
And again, the rangers they're just okay. They're fine to start with, but what we really want is more soldiers. The earlier we get the soldiers going, the better off we are, I think. We've got a sniper over here, which we don't have access to in our like build. Like we have the soldier center over here and the wood workshop. We don't have access to them yet. Unfortunate, but that's the nature of the campaign. So we're going to be heavily utilizing that sniper for defending our west flank. And soldiers are going to be the bulk of our forces outside of that. Of course, in order to get soldiers, we're going to have to expand up this way and make use of this iron deposit. Let's see. Got that coming. I think. Honestly, moving over this way might be nice, but let's just keep exploring over here and make sure that there's no other access to the edge of the map, which looks like there probably will be. To be expected, of course. And we're getting some valuable experience for these soldiers as well, which is always important. Okay. Keep building the housing. Should build a farm here. Well, we'll do that, but we'll want to kind of prioritize that. Let's get one going right now. In fact, if 40 production, 64 isn't bad. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So let's do 64. And let's do it there. Oh, can't deconstruct that. That sucks. That's tough. Alright, let's... This is brutal. That's so unlucky. Nope. Just get down here. Oh no. Yeah, let's get our sniper out. We'll survive this. This is like a really stupid setback to have had happen, but it is annoying. And it was a dumb mistake. I am very much so prone to this type of thing regularly. Oh, still got a bunch of them over here. Not over yet. Hilarious. Oh boy. Alright. That was brutal. Just very, very silly. So let's get everything else fixed up. Hope that we don't lose these areas here. Get that fixed. No energy or access to energy, yeah, that makes sense.
Just tell me what to do.
Seeing these like waves of just like workers and colonists walking around all the time is so, it always trips me out a little bit. Alright,
That will be easy.
survived that foolish mistake. Let's get our stuff fixed up.
Do you need me?
Let's head out this way.
All right.
Let's actually
That
get
will
our
be easy.
farm up and running. Alright. There we go. Farm. Same spot we were gonna build it. And energy is an issue. I'm gonna keep expanding over this way. So I'd like to get this part walled off, and that just secures this area entirely.
Perfect.
Gotta get another mill up. So let's build that here. Luckily we've got the sniper down here, so not too worried about the defense of that area. And then we'll just send two of these guys this way. Oh, again, like where are you coming from? Alright. Farm's coming up. And then we'll go like so. We need more power, which is going to be online any moment. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 like that. And we'll upgrade, or gain access, sorry, to the cottage next. Okay. We're righting the ship, slowly but surely. Let's do one last expansion right here.
Is everything okay?
And then we'll put a wall down. Should also, just missed it, but if I do this, should be able to get 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 there. So let's do the 2. Let's get you to go up here. Make sure that there's no bad guys. Oh, there was. Like, unbelievable. I can't believe me sometimes. Good grief. Alright, let's send you back over this way. One of you over here. And just, please, let my brain do something correct in this playthrough.
Just tell me what to do.
Tall order, it seems.
Guide me to the infected. For the colony! Orders, sir.
Okay. Do not have very much wood right now, so let's expand that production where we can. Just as 2, there's 7, 8, 13 is good. I know that kind of plops it right in the middle and means that we don't have as much ability to expand, but we'll do that when we get out here. We'll throw another one down here, and that should be plenty of production for us. It would be nice to eventually get rid of this tavern, pick up the batteries. I could see some more resources up here as well, and we've got stone. So once we start upgrading our cottages, we can, which I suppose I'll do right now. Oh, they don't take any stone. Interesting.
Attention. Building completed. Just tell me what to do.
Alright.
Attention. Building completed.
There we are. And we're gonna put down
Tell me.
just 2 walls for now, I suppose, and then we'll throw down another one here shortly,
The station.
as soon as we have the resources for it. Take 3 wood per section. 25 every 8 hours. There we go. So,
Orders, sir. Attention. Building completed.
perfect. Alright. Bad guys coming in. Let's make sure we've got enough to stave them off. And that no one's gonna sneak through. Might get another set of runners this way. That happens when we start to approach a wave, which we've got 2 days, 2 full days until that happens. So let's see. I would like to, let's first see where our energy expansion runs out. I think it would it should have been, one smart thing to do would have been to probably just build a wall across this way and just be extra safe, but obviously that didn't happen, so what we're gonna do instead is all, this is sectioned off. Let's focus this area. Let's do this and this. And maybe that is foolish and I
Ready.
should just come up here,
Come on.
doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, which
Tell me what to do.
obviously is not a great strategy. But I want to expand up this way, put down a wall, and just feel a little bit more secure, at least on one of our flanks. And then we can focus on this area over here, eventually.
Attention. Building completed. The commander arrived at the station. You need me? That will be easy.
That looks so funny.
At your service.
Alright, keep it going.
Tell me. Of course, my commander. Great idea, sir. Of course, my commander.
Alright,
Commander?
let's get you
Alright.
away from the center here. You're gonna just patrol
Great
this
idea,
short length of
sir.
wall for now.
Let's go.
You
Great idea, sir.
will patrol this
On your
length.
orders.
Should be fine. You can hang out down here. It's just you. So let's get a few more soldiers going now that we've got a little bit of iron. I would love to
Any orders?
put down one more quarry over here. Gets us 4. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. There we go. Alright, so 6 total coming in. It's not great, but I think that's maximizing this this patch, so I'll have to accept it.
Reporting for duty. The train has arrived at the
Alright.
station. Is everything okay?
getting close to veteran status on a lot of our
Commander,
soldiers here as
waiting
well,
on
which is
orders.
huge.
Just guide me
Most
through.
people watching this would know, but they get a pretty
Attention.
substantial
Building
boost to their
completed.
stats, like their damage, their rate of fire, and stuff like that when they hit veterans. So you want
Reporting
to
for duty.
keep them out, keep them killing infected and gaining experience until they hit that. And then you can use them kind of as like a, mobile death squad, or you can put them in towers or things like that to
They are approaching from the west.
from the west. Okay, that's good to know. But you can like put them in towers and stuff like that, and they're just that much more effective at defending the colony. All right, putting down some kind of wall here would probably be beneficial, just to stop them from having their way altogether. So I'm just gonna do that.
Do you need me? Orders, sir.
Put our guys here for
All
now.
right.
The rest of you go over here. And then,
Attention. Commander, completed. Reporting for duty.
all right, they're coming very shortly, so let's keep this going. Having the sniper over here is huge. Like huge. There we go. He's a veteran actually, so we can put him back in that tower. Let's get these guys out. Only a few short hours until they get here.
Building completed. Reporting for duty.
Alright,
At the station.
here they come. They are coming from over here. So I don't think they're gonna come up this way.
Commander,
They very well could.
understood. All the way.
Let's move you over here as well. Keep this guy running his, let's have him run the full route.
For the colony!
There we go. I know they're slow, they're not as effective at it, but... Alright, they're coming in from the bottom. That means
Orders, sir. Waiting
you
on
two
orders.
at least.
All
Down this way. You,
Commander,
actually you.
all right.
Also down this way.
Reporting for duty. Any orders? That will be easy. Let's go.
Alright, let's run this guy around. Kind of a cheese strategy,
Follow
but
your orders.
I'm not above cheese right now, so...
All right. Understood. Perfect. All right.
Alright, you guys move up a little closer to the wall.
Just tell me what to do. That will be easy. All right. Come on. Great idea.
Alright,
Let's go.
keep running around.
Of course, my commander. That will be easy.
Just kind of kite them around here.
Of course.
Obviously
For the colony!
more feasible for a smaller horde like this than it is for, say, like a
Great idea, sir.
horde of a couple hundred.
Understood.
But
All right.
I don't typically like doing this. It's just
Let's go.
at the stage of the game that I'm at right now, and the brain power and skill level.
Reporting for
It's
duty.
kind of it's famine.
Orders?
It's not even feast or famine. It's just famine. So do things the way that I can, even though it's not always going to be pretty. Alright, let's upgrade some of our tents to cottages. Again, we don't have access to the market yet through the campaign tech tree.
For duty.
Attention. Building completed.
But let's see. If we get this area sectioned off, we should really actually just focus on finishing this up,
Attention.
and then we can worry about the rest of this.
Attention. Building completed.
And what I may do is just build a wall straight across here with one gate, and then we'll wall these areas off and just sort of carve out easy
Orders, sir.
pieces of real estate.
Tell me. Come on. Commander?
Gonna continue training soldiers. That way we don't have to worry too much about not having 2 soldier centers right now. One more piece of wood. There we go. We're already a quarter of the way to our housing requirement.
Building completed.
For the humans! That will be easy. Reporting for duty.
The
Great
train has
idea,
arrived at
sir.
the station.
Come on.
Alright, we got food and wood up here, which is fantastic. And a little bit of a doomed settlements. This is just a dwelling,
Any orders?
which is fine. Very manageable, especially with the soldiers that we have, so
Here we
everyone
go.
just please finish it off. There we go. Alright, and we'll prioritize highest level so that the runners and executives are the first ones to go. I have a feeling we've got quite a few other,
For the humans!
maybe some taverns up here, so let's pull back a little bit. I want to make sure if we start to get overwhelmed down there, we have the area behind us secured, so let's get to work at doing that. And honestly, let's just put down a Tesla tower right here. It's a little bit of a waste. It's not it's inefficient, but I think it'll be fine. Oops, come on. There we go. Mouse was not cooperating.
Any orders?
Alright, let's just
Perfect.
be a little bit cheeky and run up and grab this wood. Or
Reporting for duty,
or
Commander.
not. There we go.
Understood. All right.
And we'll finish off this wall. Up there.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Commander? Understood.
Pick up that food.
Bring 'em on!
Alright, get rid of this guy. Alright.
All right.
Gaining some good experience.
At your service.
Let's send these guys out as well.
The train has
We'll start putting down some towers and things like that, just to make sure that we're covered where we need to be. Let's keep the cottages going, and we need more power and wood, coincidentally. Okay,
All the way.
well, after that
Sir.
very silly mishap, we're feeling a little bit better about our position right now. Only a little bit. This guy should be able to maintain the defenses on that side as long as they're slow and shambling. In fact, let's grab a few of these guys and bring them over just to sort of provide backup.
At your reporting for duty.
You can go there.
Just tell me what to do. I will
Alright.
kill our enemies. All
All right.
the way. Come on.
Need way more than what we got.
Come on.
Only got 12. I'd like to have like 15 or 20 and 15 or 20 vets would be really nice.
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived
Alright,
at the station.
should be able to handle these guys relatively easily. There we go. Well done, everybody.
Of course, my commander.
Okay. Keep the cottage upgrades coming. We don't have enough power again. That's gonna continue to be an issue. Always is.
Attention. Building completed.
But we are getting increased gold and
Let's go.
workers from our upgrades, so spending,
Reporting for duty.
which isn't an issue right now as it is, but
Do you need me?
gold won't be an issue. Workers will not be an issue. It'll simply be
Attention. Building completed.
food and wood. And so far, we're doing okay on both fronts. Not, again, not perfect, but not horrible. Yeah, we should get warehouses down. I should have been doing that for a while now, but
Arrived at the station.
we'll put one down that covers this area here. And that will be a huge boost. Just looking for a little bit more wood. Let's
Commander?
boost you guys forward a teeny amount.
Let's get those.
Take a couple pot shots here and then we'll run away again.
Come on.
Alright, got enough wood for our warehouse, so let's start to get that in place. That looks okay to me. So let's, well, although it'll, here. Let's do it here. Didn't want it to get too in on the farm there.
Any orders? Reporting for duty. All the way.
Very satisfying. Let's keep it going.
Easy.
Attention.
Understood.
Building completed.
Bring 'em on. On your
Awesome. Fire away.
All right.
Run away.
Will be easy.
And then fire away again.
For duty.
And there we go.
Let's go.
Alright. So let's head up this way. We'll grab this energy. Grab some of these resources that we will need. As soon as this warehouse goes up, we get increased storage and increased production from all these buildings that it covers. So that's going to be huge.
Orders, sir. For the humans.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's go.
Alright.
Train has arrived
All
at
right.
the station.
On your orders. Understood.
Okay.
Trying to break through. Attention.
A little bit of trouble down here, but that's okay. And I think we'll be okay on this side as well. Let's move these archers behind the wall finally.
You again. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Alright. Repair everything that needs repairing. Continue to pump out more and more soldiers. Which again, we've got plenty of food and workers to supply. Wait until that wood jumps back up and finish that off. We're definitely going to need to build more housing.
Attention.
I'd also love to get some
Tell me.
wood towers and things like that down. Maybe double up some walls on some sides.
Reporting for duty.
but the focus right now is going to be on
Let's
housing
go.
and continuing to build up
That
our
will
army
be easy.
and produce units. Everything
On your
else at this
orders.
point is kind of
Understood.
just at a as needed status, so we'll continue to expand out our resources as needed, and
Let's go.
Arrived at the
so on.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me?
Alright, let's put these guys on chase actually.
building completed.
Couple of guys wandering in from the edge of the map there. It's good timing, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Next, I'd love to expand out this way a little bit, even just to capture some of this Greenland area, the grasslands. Just so that we can build more farms. Food we're starting to run a little bit low on, so would like to get that under control. Let's put you there, and then maybe I'll put one here as well.
Waiting on orders. Orders, sir.
Actually, he'll stay back.
Tell me.
Alright, I don't like how these guys are splitting up already.
Your service.
We're gonna stop doing that.
Of course, my commander.
Best way to
All the
lose
way.
a bunch of soldiers or units is to put them on chase and then
Building
not check in on them, because they'll do that, where
Great ideas, sir.
eventually they'll single themselves out.
All right. Let's go.
The train has
Alright.
arrived at the station.
Do not need to babysit them that closely, so
Reporting for duty.
let's see. Put another Tesla tower, and I think I'm gonna do it like right here, which feels silly, but I want to try to maximize the grassland. We'll get access to this wood, and then I'll wall off this area, and then maybe just go like straight across over here, some kind of weird like curvy wall.
Just tell me what to do. Tell me.
Alright, starting to get some veterans out here, which is awesome.
Orders, sir. Perfect. Let's go.
This map is definitely bigger than I thought it was at first.
My commander. Let's get them. Reporting for duty.
Building completed.
Understood.
They'll keep doing their thing.
Need me?
We'll send these guys right up this way.
Of course, my commander.
Make sure they know the task at hand. Alright, that should be fine.
Just tell me what to do. Reporting for duty.
This is a bit of a waste of space inside the walls, but it also, if they start to attack here, then they have to expand out and attack these other pieces, so bit of a natural defense, hopefully. And our soldiers can still stand behind it and fire, so
Let's go.
that's key.
Is everything okay? Commander?
The train has arrived at the station.
Perfect. Understood.
Sure there's no bad guys hiding up that way. Okay,
Of course, my commander.
keep them moving around.
Just tell me what to do.
these guys are attracting all kinds of attention, which is good at this stage. And then let's put down some farms. There. That will be fine.
Colony defenses.
They are attacking the defenses. That's okay. We'll fix the defenses. Let's build more wood production right here. Could have done 2 there probably, but let's just settle for the 15. That puts us at 43 every 8 hours. Let's also
Attention. Building completed.
continue upgrading our cottages. Got a bunch of farms down now. More food than we're gonna need.
Any
I hope.
orders? Come on.
Let's keep these guys moving around as well.
Attention. Building completed. The train has
Great
arrived at the
idea,
station.
sir.
There we go.
For the humans!
Attention. Building completed.
Great idea, sir.
As long as they clear the vast majority of the map, if there's like some stragglers left by the time we get our population cap, then we'll just send them into chase mode. As long as the bulk of the infected are dealt with
Commander?
by then, there's no real risk to losing everybody.
Of course, my commander.
And yeah, should be
Let's go. Tell me,
a pretty easy mission from there on out.
all the way. Great idea, sir. Understood. All the way. Let's go. All right.
Alright, you guys lead the way. You guys just make sure that it's all explored. And we're almost there. Oh,
Commander, that will be easy.
thought I
Let's go.
sent these guys back the other way.
Perfect. Is everything okay? At your service.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright. Tavern over here is a bit annoying, but we've got 23 soldiers
All
who
right.
should be able to get close and destroy it as long as it's... If there's only one there, then that should be pretty straightforward. Like that.
Understood.
I'll move back a little bit,
Let's go.
and then stop and just mow these guys down. Just like that.
Yes, sir.
We're continuing to get more and more veterans, which rocks. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Come on.
We definitely don't need any resources right now, which feels impossible, but maybe what we'll do is build wherever we can. Let's do that. And then 2, 3, 5, 6. Alright, that's fine.
Commander?
And then I suppose we don't really need more soldiers, but why not? Keep them coming. And then we'll do
Attention. Building completed.
1, 2. Like that.
Do
Attention.
you need me?
Building completed.
Maybe we build a wall, or a tower here. Put this fella in there when we get a chance. Start building some towers in,
Attention.
Reporting for duty.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
unnecessary. But I like the way it looks, and it makes me feel a little bit more secure.
Train has arrived at the station.
Like that. And like that. Look at that.
Just guide me to the infected. Reporting for duty. On orders. Great idea, sir. Just tell me what to do.
2% for you, that's tough.
Any orders?
Alright,
The walls are under
Alright.
attack.
walls over here are under attack, so you should get back there and be able to defend those. That's great. We're also going to want someone right there.
Commander?
Been a big hole in the defenses that I've literally just been ignoring this entire time, so
Tell me.
time to stop doing that.
At your service.
Yeah, let's keep sending these guys around, mopping up the area.
Of course, my commander.
We need more power. Again, always a struggle. For me especially, like, I just have a... find it hard to keep building these things.
Tell me.
But we need them. Boy, do we need them. Koopa! Nice to see you, man. Hope you have a safe trip home.
Reporting for duty.
And I hope you've been having a nice week so far. That work's been going well and all that.
Do you need me?
Alright,
The
hurry
train
up and
has
get
arrived
these
at the station.
mills up and giving us some much needed
Attention.
electricity. There we go. Send these guys through here. Don't really need to, but
Great ideas.
might as well.
Alright.
And then we're gonna clear out this last little
Perfect.
swath of land
Reporting
here.
for duty.
And then again, after this, it's
Of
just
course, my
Building
commander.
complete.
build houses, build houses, build houses.
Understood. Let's go. Alright. Tell me.
I'll just put these guys in the towers, because why not? And, honestly, I might just build a fun little wall like that.
Is
I
everything
think it just
okay?
kind of looks cool. There. Put a few towers down out here as well, because why not? It's just like that's fine. And then maybe one more here.
Just tell me what to do.
Alright,
Any orders?
keep going down, and then we're putting these guys on chase to make sure that the map is clear. And it's not, so they're going after somebody. Could just be some infected that have stumbled onto the map from this side, but even still,
Tell me. Let's
we
go.
want to make sure it's clear, because that is one of our
Arrived at the station.
mission objectives.
Do you need me? Waiting on orders. Just guide me to the infected. Perfect. Great idea, sir. Is everything okay?
This better be good. You again.
Roger that. What?
There we go. So please get in the tower. Okay, how many have we got just out here?
Commander?
Okay, map is
For
clear
the
now.
humans! Come on.
So we'll keep these guys in one spot. Just for now. Yeah, just this
Any
guy
orders? All the way.
taking a break up there by himself.
Tell me. Do you need me?
But you.
Just tell me what to do.
Put 4 of you up there. Just because it's a little bit more vulnerable, or at least it kind of feels that way. Same with that one. Make sure that there's 3 in there total. And then now, how's this? Let's keep going on them.
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the west. The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building
Alright.
completed.
These will give us another 12 each, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Like 120 coming from there, so we'll need to build definitely more still.
Just tell me
But
what to do.
shouldn't be too bad, I hope.
Any orders?
Building completed.
Commander? Do you need me?
Building completed.
Commander? At your service. Great idea, sir. All right.
Oh, watch, they come from
Guide
the...
me to the infected.
They're gonna come from the top here and attack over this way. That's gonna be
All the way.
annoying, to say the least.
Do you need me? Great idea, sir.
Our forces are in danger.
Is everything okay?
All right.
For the humans! Let's go. That will be easy. Of course, my commander.
Our defenses
Come
are
on.
being attacked.
Alright.
Understood.
This is a little dicey down here.
Waiting on
They
orders.
are trying to break through.
It's just...
Perfect.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Yeah, so we're getting overrun down here.
They are attacking.
Is not good, of course. But we're fine up here,
Commander.
at least as far as I can tell.
The walls are under
We
attack.
will be.
The colony is
Great
under
idea,
attack.
sir.
Down here we'll be okay. We got a little bit of trouble brewing over there,
All the
so let's go deal with that.
Our defenses are being attacked.
This was a pretty sloppy defense, obviously. Should have focused a little more on
waiting.
They are trying to
Reporting
break
great
through.
idea, sir.
holding everybody off, but just let it,
Orders, sir. For the
was a little bit too lazy and lackluster. So it set us back a little bit, but I think it should be fine. All we have to do is rebuild some walls, like that, repair some walls, and then we'll repair these buildings up here, and we'll be in good shape.
Commander?
Nothing actually got destroyed or anything, so feel pretty okay about that. And let's get some more housing down. I'll just put, let's see, put a line like this along the train track here. That's fine. To there. And we'll put a couple, once these houses get filled in, we'll have quite a boost. Another, again, close to 130 coming in. Sounds like the train is coming right now. So, let's see.
Reporting for duty.
So bring us up to 700, not quite.
Train has arrived at
Nope,
the station.
624, so that's less than we hoped for, but Got another 6 being built there.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's complete the wall on this side. Let's also see.
Attention.
Alright.
Building completed.
No infected on the map. You need more food. Sheesh.
Reporting for duty.
Put a warehouse there. That'll boost the food production, which I can appreciate. And hopefully should have the mission completed before the next swarm comes in.
Reporting for duty.
Unless we have to last until day 66, which is also fine, but
Just tell me what to do. Any orders? Orders, sir. Just guide me to the infected.
see how much this boosts our food production as well.
The train has arrived at the station.
672 now. 130 to go.
Attention. Building
Alright, boosted it up quite a bit, which is great. So each of these takes up 8 food, so we're going to need to build more food production. That's for certain. Get a couple more cottages in while we're waiting. 2, 3, 4. That should be another 48 coming down. Where else can we put down some food production here?
Building completed.
Doing this side. If we do this and then wall off area in front here, we should be okay.
Building completed.
So 62 there. And another 34. I think we'll be okay. It's again a bit of a slog at this point, but shouldn't be too difficult to get things where we need them to be.
Attention. Building
Take a chunk of our soldiers here, these guys, I guess. Bring them over to this side,
That will be easy.
just to make sure anyone running in from the edge of the map is met with some extreme-ish force.
Attention. Building completed.
Happy to hear you're home safe, Koopa, and glad that it's a good week and weekend so far. I'm always down to play music, man. I quite like that. But my Sunday was good. Yeah, we just kept it kind of low key, but it was a nice day.
Attention.
Did a little hike and things like that with the family. I've picked up a few tips from some comments that I saw for the survival mode. I still don't know if I'm,
All right.
you know, the we'll say I'm not the best at min-maxing and things like that, so I don't know if I'll be the best at implementing all of those pieces of advice, but We'll see. I'll probably do another one here at some point, so we'll get a chance to either laugh at me and watch me fail, or see me finally finish the map that I've been trying for, you know, 5 or 6 streams in a row now. Let's put that down, and this guy right here. Yeah, right there. That should be fine. Get enough of a stagger effect there.
Perfect. Do you
Put
need me?
one of you guys back up this way.
Attention. Building complete.
Time to continue dropping housing like it's our passion. Alright, that should maybe do it. Maybe not. Fingers crossed. Put down a little tent. It's kind of pointless to put down a tent. Should do is put down another farm. You know what? 20. Who cares at this point?
Any orders?
You guys get into the tower. You guys get into the tower.
Arrived at the station.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-ish. This should do it.
Attention. Building completed.
I pray it does. It should be 8 colonists, 4 workers. Bob's your uncle type situation. But let's see. I'm gonna build some more just as a backup once this farm is complete. Of course, I won't be able to build too many just because the farm's
Attention.
fairly low yield,
Building
but
completed.
we'll do 3 there. Hope that they finish building before the train gets here. Oh no. It's coming. Oh no. Come on.
Attention. Building complete.
Whew. Alright, I think that should do it. 800.
Train has arrived at the station.
800. Awesome. I guess now we just resist all the swarms of infected. I wish there was a way to prompt them to come now, but I don't know if there is. So now we wait. Maybe put down some hunters' cottages somewhere just to enable us to build a few more soldiers in the meantime. We have 16 available to us who aren't in defense structures. And every defense structure so far,
Attention.
with the exception of this guy,
Completed.
is at least minimally manned. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. We'll send them up here. Now we're just shooting the breeze until day 52, I guess. Wish I had more defensive structures available to me, but We'll unlock some more after this mission, I hope.
Reporting for duty.
Made our colony incredibly annoying for the AI to navigate, so going from station to station here is going to be a little bit slow. Alright,
Orders,
you
sir.
get in there.
Reporting for duty.
Now let's keep queuing them up. Not really any need to build another soldier center at this point, but I suppose we could.
Waiting
See
on
if
orders.
there's no
Let's go.
no
All right.
infected on the map right now either.
Reporting for duty. Ready and waiting. On
It has
orders.
been a crazy week at work this week.
Reporting for duty.
And Baby Rowdy
That will be easy.
has a bit of a cold, so
Great ideas.
I am feeling wiped today. And sorry if that translates into the energy on this stream. I feel like I have not been super super high energy. It's been very low key, but
Reporting for duty. Come on.
yeah, it's daycare, Koopa. It's everything that everyone says about it is true.
That will
As soon as they start going to daycare, kids just get sick,
just tell me what to do.
like literally like once a
Orders,
week.
sir. Just tell me what
Kind
to
of
do.
always battling something. So then
Reporting for duty.
little Rowdy gets home, passes it on to me, passes it on to my partner, and it just goes around in a never-ending circle. Yeah, building their immune system and attacking mine.
Commander? Come on.
The train has arrived at the station.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. These days is dragging by. And I could ask myself,
At your
is there
service.
a better use of my time than just standing here and watching soldiers slowly trickle out and filling up these towers? Probably. Probably a more entertaining
Reporting for duty.
use of my time, I guess. But
Is everything okay?
I don't know it yet. I could expand, Koopa. And I probably should too. Wondering about doing this. Why not? Let's see. We're gonna go.
Reporting for duty.
Let's do that, and we'll just go. Well, pranked myself. Let's go as far this way as we can. We'll do all the way around like this, and then down like this as well. And that'll be fun. As it stands right now, we can recruit 17 more soldiers just with what we have got, and while this looks like it could be a lot of farmland, the only farmland that's like this is all sand,
Attention.
so the only farmable tiles are these grass tiles here. Wish we had more things to spend our resources on, aside from just housing and power and resources.
Reporting for duty.
Zero space. What's the premise, Koopa? RTS, but like what's the style? Is it like an Age of Empires type thing, or is it more like this, or similar to StarCraft? Is it PvP?
Reporting for duty.
Sorry, I'm asking you 5,000 questions right now, and it's... Two campaign missions, nice. I'll mark that down to test it out.
The train has arrived at the station.
I'm always looking for new games like that. I really enjoy, I haven't played it in a little while, obviously, but Calyx has been quite a bit of fun.
At your service.
And once they release the when they release the full game, I think it'll be a pretty good product, honestly. It's already a good product, and if they just like optimize it a little bit more and do some little tweaks, then I think it'd be perfectly serviceable, like as is. But yeah, I think it'll be a great game.
Tell me.
I haven't finished all there is right now either. But I've enjoyed what I have played. Weird looking wall there. Could have been a lot nicer looking, but
Orders? Reporting for duty.
I guess this is the only time that I've ever not cared about the aesthetics and like layout of a base, and maybe I should care a little bit more, but yeah, we'll build up this way. And yeah,
Any orders?
I think it'll be pretty easy to fend this wave, last wave off, but
Reporting for duty.
I also think it's easy to get lulled into a false sense of security with these games.
All the way.
Spending my resources indeed, Koopa.
Building complete.
Empire would not be so thrilled with the waste, but I also don't see any of them out reclaiming new territories from the infected.
Any orders?
So I'm not sure anyone's in a
Tell me.
position to complain about how I do things. There we go.
Ready and waiting.
Keep it coming.
At your
You
service.
also go that way. And we'll maintain our
Everything okay?
16-man hit squad here as well. And then I think we'll go
Reporting for duty.
like that. Or hell, why don't we just go like that? And we'll double up the wall here. I lied, we won't. We don't have any power there. So let's fix that.
The train has arrived.
There's gold, yeah.
Reporting for duty.
We definitely don't need that. We've got super good income with our 828 tax-paying colonists. But It would have been
Attention. Building
good to have if I had
Ready
more things to research, honestly.
Reporting for duty. Tell me.
Capitalist talk. Counter-capitalism right now. Although I don't know what these guys would be kind of considered like. I don't know if you can consider any of this capitalism because there's no like frivolous spending or anything like that. I wouldn't think in this type of world.
Do you need me?
You're kind of just producing resources as much as you can, and they're all necessary.
The train has arrived at the station.
Reporting for duty.
I think this would very much be like more communist leaning, just because it probably kind of has to be.
Ready and waiting.
Like everybody's working for the greater good. I used to be like feudal, like
Attention. Building complete.
it's like a feudal empire basically. Very close to. You there. Alright,
Orders, sir.
build out our walls. Let's see here. We'll go to the cactus.
Reporting for duty. Is
Get
everything
y'all
okay?
back in.
Of course, my commander.
And then
Attention. Building completed.
there. Let's get some of y'all
The train has arrived at the station.
set up here for
Reporting for
success.
duty.
One more day. Hopefully, if there's a wave 66, I would be so bummed by that. And there very well could be. I bet you there is.
A horde of infected are on their way.
24
They are
hours.
approaching from all sides.
Oh, all sides. This is it.
Reporting for duty.
Definitely need to fix that.
Waiting on orders.
You guys will be perfect.
Commander?
You guys will unload and go in there. You will unload, go into there. You can go. So just go there.
At
You
your
guys can
service.
run around.
Do you need me?
Fool
Commander?
about.
Tell me. Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty. Do you need me?
Okay. Thanks, Koopa. It's yeah, not something that I'm super good at usually, but This area up here, I'm not all that worried about, so
Just tell me
let's
what
get our, in case we do need to build more, let's get the rest of our free soldiers down into this area so they can go east-west if necessary. These areas here are also a little bit vulnerable, but it'd be cool to just hold off one side. Let's see if we can't build. Let's double up our walls wherever we can. That great big wall. Still got a ton of wood left. Ah, no. There. That feels better. Gives us much more time. Again, I'm not too worried about this because we can just fall back and kind of collapse, and I think we should be fine. Alright. The bad guys are coming. There's a whole bunch of them.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Where do we put our blob of guys?
Any
Right
orders?
here.
The walls are under attack.
On your orders.
Our defenses are being attacked.
All right. Come on. Is everything okay?
Some of you are gonna go up that way.
They are trying to break through.
Waiting on orders.
Some of you go down this way.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Commander? Understood. Of course, my
They
commander.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Alright.
Tell me.
These guys are fine. Let's get them over here
All the way.
where they're absolutely needed. There's nothing going on up here. That's so funny. Let's get you. Unload all units and send them down here. We'll certainly need them. Unload your units, send them down here as well. You, same thing. Down this way.
The walls are under attack.
Commander? Is everything okay?
You guys run around.
Perfect.
Our defenses are being attacked.
That it.
Alright, this side's fine.
Just guide me to the infected.
Everybody go over this way. These units are about to bite the dust. But you should be fine.
Trying to break through.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Alright,
They are trying to break
looks worse than it is. I think it's actually quite fine.
Tell me. For the humans! Alright. Come on.
Alright, don't let them head them off before they get too far this way though. That's for sure.
Great idea, sir. Perfect.
Alright.
Let's go.
So many of our colonists are just dying unnecessarily.
All the way.
Oh no. Horribly done on my part. But
Orders, sir.
let's send these guys over here. Let's keep a few of you back this way just to protect the command center, but
Do you need me?
other than that, we're gonna keep going this way and clear them all out. Yeah. There, we're just gonna follow them around as they destroy all of our housing. But believe it or not, this is a mission success.
Our buildings are being attacked.
We have definitely survived. Oh, get back there.
Units under attack.
Do you need me? On your orders.
Alright,
Any orders?
hunt everyone, chase everything down. I guess we need to make sure that all of our buildings recover. Hilarious. We survived, but it was hideous, that's for sure. Darkest success I've seen in a while. Well, you watch long enough, you'll see some pretty dark unsuccesses as well. Certainly seem to, there's a sports term where it's like good teams find ways to win. I absolutely find ways to lose.
Orders, sir.
Alright, I think once these are all repaired,
Arrived at the station.
oh, it's because we have to get our population just plummeted, so we have to get our population back up to 800, that's why. That's funny. Because we let everybody die. That scared the heck out of me. Alright, all of our buildings are being repaired. I love that I spent all that time building this up, thinking that there were going to be enemies coming from here. And nobody came. Just a complete waste. There we go. Look at that brutal score, but that's because we let everyone in our colony die twice. 5,000 infected. Yikes. I don't know about that. Alright. Got the narrow pass, the lands of the giant, and some research points. So, I think some good ideas would be that could be honestly kind of good. Getting some extra but the market would be a good idea. Structure recycling, no. Wood buttresses, barricades, also a good idea. That's gonna help us right now. In games and gambling, in mercenaries revive every 3 days. This sends in. I think getting that is a good idea. Soldier armor up, eh. Getting an extra soldier at the beginning would be good. Great ballista would be good. Oh. Let's do that. Maybe that's not the most effective way to spend our research points, but we'll do the Land of the Giant next. winter. Let's get housing going. We have one giant up there, which is spooky. We don't have a great ballista. We don't have snipers. So I don't know how we're really gonna deal with them. Destroy all the infected and have a colony population of 1,000. This will be
What's up? Any
a challenge, but we'll try it. Let's see. We'll definitely get some farming in this area, which is nice. Let's do just a little bit of, let's do housing on this side of the railroad tracks.
You again.
Any orders?
Let's also send these guys out to get veteran status because
Let's go.
What?
it is necessary.
You again. Gotcha. What? Yeah. A new task.
Roger that.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Whatever
Alright,
you say.
that's edge of the
As
map.
long as you pay me. Yeah. So tired.
Send
Last night was amazing. Great.
these guys around.
Building
We'll
complete.
do. Okay,
Yeah.
bunch of infected there.
Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Just give me something to shoot.
Shortest train route of all time.
Slow, but
Certainly not a Factorio train.
Commander?
The train has
That
arrived at
will
the
be
station.
easy.
roger that. Bullseye. Roger that.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to be on this little corner here, Koopa. I hope that the infected can't come in through the train tracks. I don't think that they will.
Lovely death.
But let's get some resources going. 14 like that, and then another 14 like that is pretty. Feels like a no-brainer. And 18. Oh, we don't have enough resources. Yeah. I hope that they can't come in this way. That would be a bit
What?
tough.
Whatever you say. As long
I'll
as
send
you
someone
pay me.
in
Let's
just to
go.
make sure, but
Who do you want me to punish?
Attention. Building completed.
Just tell me what to do.
Attention. Building completed.
alright. Alright, there we go.
Oh, more orders.
Getting the
Gotcha.
housing up and at 'em. Energy needed plus 30%. Oof. That sucks. I did not read the map specs before I started this mission.
Other units to bother? Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me.
No oil at this point,
The
Koopa.
train has arrived at the
We do
station.
not have that research.
Great.
More like better take up half the map so that we can build 1,000 mills.
All right.
And better hope that that giant doesn't get aggroed too quickly.
Our forces are in danger.
He's okay.
Tell me.
getting veteran real quick, which we love to see. We need to go out and get that stone, which is not going to be too bad once we can wall this off, but until then it is going to be a little bit tough. Getting a wood workshop would also be a good call, but we'll have to expand our power grid out a little further, so let's focus on that for now. Some farms in here eventually.
Just give me something to shoot.
So he does 100 damage per shot, which means that he would have to shoot this
Attention. Building complete.
70 times. Yikes.
Ready and waiting.
I cannot build snipers right now, Koopa. We get soldiers, rangers, and wooden walls, wooden towers, wooden gates. That is it for military.
What?
The rangers
Our
do
soldiers are in
12 damage per shot. Oh,
Commander,
back up.
come on. On your orders. At your service. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Perfect. Come on. All right. For the humans. All right.
I need to explode this cow.
50%. He's almost there. Okay, let's continue pushing out this way. Desperately need that stone so we can get a soldier center up and running. And yeah, lots of soldiers, Koopa. As many as I can build. Like, as many as I can build is a understatement. We need like 70 soldiers. Like a crazy amount of them. And we need 70 soldiers that are focusing on the that are veterans and focusing on that giant.
Building
Last night I
complete.
dreamt of brains exploding.
Attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir.
The train has arrived.
And we need to clear off the rest of the map as much as we can before we get to that point. Luckily he's kind of on his own.
Units under attack.
All damage reduced by 30%, so even
Waiting on orders.
more shots than originally anticipated.
Commander?
Alright, veteran.
I need to kill something. It's a nice day to die. I need to
And we're
explode
getting to a veteran with this guy.
All right.
Let's start focusing on what matters though. Let's get our quarry going. If I can do 5 there. Let's get our sniper back this way. Can do 5 there. Then I think 2 on this side as well. Let's get the 2 on this side going. And then we'll get 5 going here. Oi. Yep, I am
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
the dumbest.
What do you want now? Yes. Yeah. Gotcha. Great.
What?
Okay. Yes. Okay. right? Yeah, sounds interesting. It
Yep,
could be worse.
I suck.
This better be good.
Good lord.
Yeah.
The
I
train
hope
has
you're not
arrived at the
wasting my
station.
time.
Where's our sniper? There he is.
Oh, more orders.
This sucks.
Right between the eyes. Okay, are you sure? What do you want?
Oh boy.
Okay,
Run this way.
are you sure? Gotcha. Are you sure? Okay,
Thank the
great.
sniper.
Okay,
Death, lovely death.
you again. Gotcha. I hope you're not wasting my
And then
time.
go over this way. Good lord. Terrible execution.
I need to kill something.
I did that like 4 times in the last map
What's
too.
that?
This guy's just up here doing nothing, so
Great
let's get him
idea,
down
sir.
here where he's useful to us. Alright. Enough messing around. We've got
What's up?
another.
Any infected around? Straight to the heart.
You need to make yourself very useful.
Roger that.
In fact, let's just do
Okay.
patrol like that.
Oh,
You
here we go again.
patrol like this.
This better be good.
You like this.
Okay.
Okay. Silly nonsense out of the way. There's oil.
Commander?
Too bad we can't use it.
The train has arrived at the station.
For the humans! Let's go. For the humans!
Alright. 20 stone. We will have that relatively soon.
You again. Are you sure? Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
Alright. Drawing a lot of attention to ourselves.
Brains exploding like a snake with its prey. Yeah.
Do you need me? Let's go.
Alright. Let's keep going here. Rough start. I don't know how feasible this mission is going to be anyways. Luckily we're not really... Doesn't look like we're getting much in terms of like waves and things like that. It's just going to be build up and take care of that giant when we have the opportunity to. Let's get wood workshop.
The train has arrived at the station.
Getting a farm will be kind of paramount to our success. I hope so, Koopa. It is genuinely gonna be very difficult, I think.
That will be easy.
I can't understate how tough these are. Especially when you don't even have snipers. Like,
Let's go.
snipers would be super helpful, but not something we have access to.
Come on. All the way.
I'm just gonna keep my guys close to the base. At least for the time
Ready
being.
and waiting.
Just cause
Come on.
I want to build soldiers when we find some iron. And I want there to be plenty of infected for them to get to their veteran status.
Just give me something to shoot.
Let's get him veteran though. I think that'll be key to our success. You have 77 days to complete this mission.
I
part of the issue, or the challenge, is going to be, can I
The train has arrived at
stay
the
back
station.
and be patient enough to build up and not go forward prematurely and blow it. That is the real question. Also need 1,000 population, which got a good amount of space here that I think we can achieve that. And this grassland around our city center or communication center, command center, some kind of center. I think that it's going to be pretty vital to use that space for farms. So once we get that, I think we'll be in fairly solid shape. We got a lot of stone coming in.
My rifle is ready.
We'll get a warehouse going here eventually as well, and a market.
Attention. Technology research finished. The train has arrived at the station.
Here's hoping, Koopa. Alright, we need energy for our farm. We will build a mill right there. And then it's farming time. All down here. Farms aplenty. But yeah, I think you're right. I think the map is well suited to honestly building up a bunch of walls. Oh, he's a veteran, so let's step him back.
Like a snake with its prey.
Keep him right here.
Attention.
But yeah, like
Building complete.
setting up layered walls with lots of defenses, I think is I think that is the play. And maybe we can get some rangers out because I know that they can move faster than this giant. And maybe we can do some silly running around with it. But looks like there's one way in, one way out from there, which could also be built or be used to our advantage.
Our forces are in danger.
Ruh-roh. Oh yeah, they are.
Just tell me what
Let's
to
get
do.
you over here,
Yeah, great.
and you can run around a little bit.
Yes, gotcha. Whatever you say.
So run back this way first.
Okay, let's do this. Yes, yeah, gotcha.
The train has arrived at the station.
Whatever you
There.
say. As long as
Okay.
you pay me.
Now we patrol more.
Orders, sir.
You can chill over here, and you can chill over here. Okay. Let's not get too bogged down though. Workers, first we need farm. Let's do that. 64 there and 64 there. It's gonna get us a bunch of workers and a bunch of food. 128 food to start with. We can get the market next. We'll throw that down somewhere around here and then upgrade all these to cottages eventually. That's what I'm thinking, Koopa. Maybe build some like walls like this with
Attention.
towers in
Building
there
completed.
and run him around with some towers, but he will aggro probably as soon as we get into this area here. If not before then. Sound draws them from a lot further than you'd hope, and it is going to be, it's going to be a matter of just like kind of trying to tiptoe up there and
So tired.
see what we can do.
Last
Train has
night
arrived
was
at the station.
amazing. What do you want now?
Good grief. Alright.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's coming from this side. Let's,
Attention.
oh,
Technology research finished.
colonists, but no workers from that. That's interesting. I thought that it was maybe kind of the opposite. Let's do that.
Right?
We'll get you to patrol
Roger
a
that.
little further than before.
A new task. Yeah.
Same with you.
Great.
Honestly, I still don't really trust this, so let's have you do that.
Completed.
I can't wait to see what I plan to do either, Koopa. First things first though, Soldier Center's going up. It is already long overdue. Don't have nearly enough units to make myself feel even relatively comfortable at this point, so
The train has arrived at the station.
I got 6 workers from that. That feels brutal, honestly. Let's do that. Throw down a couple more tents when we can, and maybe do like 2, 3 like that. And then 2. Yeah, it's really annoying. Oh, stop that. Wasted resources there, but honestly the resources aren't that big of an issue. So let's kind of try to optimize this in a way that appeals to me. That's fine. Maybe put down a market like that, I think.
Attention. Building completed.
A good amount of stragglers coming in from this area up here, so when we're able to, I'd like to put down the Soldiers Center, make sure that we
Is everything
Building
okay?
completed.
Of course.
are able to start to bolster our defenses a little bit better.
Understood. Of course, my commander.
Alright, I'm trying to find iron.
On your orders. All the
I
way.
have not yet found iron.
The train has arrived at the station.
Come on.
Soldier Center here.
All the way. Come on. All right. On your orders.
What?
Alright, I trust that there's no
Plan.
infected coming past these train tracks here.
Soldiers are in trouble.
Do you need me?
Soldiers are fine.
This better be good. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Commander?
A new task.
can be now patrolling from here to there, I guess. Let's see.
The station.
Commander?
You two keep pressing out this way. I have a funny feeling the iron's going to be up somewhere around here, if there is any.
Perfect.
I really hope that there is some. Feels like they'd be kind of impossible to complete the mission if there was no iron. So you're not training any quality units at that point.
Understood. That will be easy.
Ranger's slowly leveling up. Let's see. Can't do a market because we need energy. So let's get more energy. There. Mostly maybe there too.
Just guide me to the infected.
Units under attack.
What do you want now?
Understood. Let's go. For the colony! All the way. Great idea, sir. All the way.
Also a bigger map than I expected it to be in some ways.
Let's go. That will
Attention.
be easy.
Building completed. Attention.
All right.
Building completed.
Orders, sir. Perfect.
You again. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Commander?
Looks much safer, Koopa, but is it?
Forces are in danger.
Oh.
This says
here we go
no.
again.
Roger that.
You call that a plan?
Alright, everybody.
Who do you
Let's
want
go.
me to punish?
Yes. Yeah. You order, you pay.
Alright,
Gotcha. Yes.
back where you were.
Roger that.
There's more
Okay.
evil
You
coming
order,
this
you
way.
pay. Okay.
We really don't want them to break into this farm. If they do, then
Our
that's
soldiers are in trouble.
real bad news.
Roger that.
A new task. Okay. Gotcha. You call that a plan?
Alright. We're under attack over here as well.
Orders,
Oh,
sir.
not nearly that bad.
Commander?
So
Come
let's
on.
keep you guys moving around, attacking, gaining experience for the ranger.
What? Gotcha.
Let's
Okay.
keep you guys running around.
Great.
Ideally
Show me what to kill.
healing a little bit, but we'll see. Good amount of bad guys coming in from that way though. I wonder if there's a like doomed tavern or like a doomed
At
village
your
around there.
service.
There's stone. Okay, let's figure out what to do next. Your workers for both of those, which makes sense. Let's grab the cottage. Maybe a couple of rangers. They're pretty cheap. Let's just grab the 3 that we can. Once the cottage becomes available, we'll start throwing down a couple cottages here. And then we'll start really
Your sniper. Let's go.
focusing on our defenses and resource production. Because I think that that is going to be
Commander?
My bow and
a
arrow
real
are
challenge.
Understood. Come on.
But man, if I could find some iron.
Perfect.
Okay, so There's 2 ways in, so you can go in this way as well,
Understood.
I believe.
Let's
Maybe
go.
I'm wrong. But it seems that way.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Perfect. All right. Great idea, sir.
What's up? Any infected around?
Perfect. Come on.
Attention.
Alright,
Technology research finished.
5 of those.
My bow and arrows are ready. A new task.
2, 3.
Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
This is a good test for you.
The train has arrived at the station.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay.
Alright,
Tell me.
keep going up this way. This has to be where the iron is. Like, it's gotta be straight ahead here.
All right.
Maybe there's some on this part of the map here as well, but it just feels like, oh yeah, there's some.
All the way.
Not much, honestly, but definitely some.
What?
Send these guys up here.
Sure.
I don't want him getting too close to the giant, if I'm being honest.
All the way. Come on.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting my time. Yes.
Alright. So,
Units under attack.
What?
set these guys to attack the highest priority as well.
Okay. But
Benefit of
it's
having
gonna
rangers
cost
on
you
this
double.
map is that they're
Building
quiet,
completed.
so we can definitely creep around and gain this experience without fear of waking up the giant, which is very important.
The train has arrived at the station.
Yes.
Very small amount of iron. Let's keep pushing forward though. Including this way, I think. Though,
My rifle is ready.
let's hold off actually. Let's wait until this is built. We'll try to push out this way and grab this iron quickly and see if we can't just defend building by building, and then we'll start producing soldiers as much as we can.
Building completed.
And once I get this quarry up here
This better be good.
running, I'm gonna have to call it a night, because
Are you
I
sure?
mentioned earlier I'm pretty beat from this week.
Roger that.
There also, unfortunately, will not be a stream next week. I'm gonna go visit some
Gotcha.
of my wife's family. So we'll be gone for the duration of the week, and then should be back on the normal schedule first week of July.
Are you sure?
Alright,
Gotcha.
back up. These guys think that they're soldiers with rifles, and they're very much not.
The train has arrived
Is
at the
that
station.
all? So boring.
Attention. Building completed.
Thanks, Koopa. I'll definitely I'll miss doing some of the streaming, but I'm very much looking forward to the time away. I'm excited about that.
On your orders. All right.
You are
Looking
gonna pay me
forward
for
to
this,
the
right?
break. Food!
Gotcha.
Would you look at that?
Okay. Great.
Alright. Head over this way. All of you. Quarry. Going here for 2, and then here, I think, for 4. Or here for 3. Let's do 2 there. Put down our little Tesla tower here. These are not at all protected, so let's put out a few more rangers. 5's plenty.
The train has arrived at the station.
Just make sure that we're functioning somewhat efficiently, have the capacity to
Building complete.
respond if we need to. Let's actually cut some of these, see if we do have enough for a quarry. Perfect. And that stuff, 4, that sucks. So we get a total of 5, which is, I think, as good as you can be on this one. So let's do that. That's fine.
Okay. Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
See if we can't get some of these guys to veteran.
Great.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Time for one of you guys to run around.
Great. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Is that all? So boring. My bow is ready. You call that a plan? You're
Oh,
gonna
no.
pay me for this, right? Gotcha. This better be good. Yes. Yeah. Whatever you say. As
Our
long as you
forces
pay me.
are in danger.
Forces are in danger, to be honest.
Building completed.
What? Yeah. Great. This better be good. Yeah. Whatever you say.
The
Okay,
colony is under
should
attack.
just get these guys over here. Colony's under attack. Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
What's up? Any infected around?
They are trying to
Yes.
break into the buildings.
Alright, this might be GG's, so let's see this out.
To kill.
Our soldiers are in trouble. The infection is spreading across the colony.
Yes. Gotcha. Yeah.
Honestly, the soldier will be able to stop this. That's fine. It's this. That's a
Yeah.
major concern.
Just guide me to the infected.
Let's get down this way. Sniper, do your thing.
This better be good. Are you sure?
Death. Lovely death. Yeah. You run my way.
Any orders?
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Aren't there other units to bother?
You kite around like that, you run away
Roger that. You would.
from the exec.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do this. You
This is
call
the
that
sleepy
a plan?
brain not functioning. We might be able to save it. I don't know.
Any infected around?
It's gonna be tough too. Not gonna lie. Especially if we lose this guy.
This better
Our
be good.
buildings are
Might
being
just be
attacked.
a
To kill.
They are
restart
retreating.
type of thing. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end it on that bit of a bummer note. But I think I bit off a little bit too much, a bit more than I could chew with this mission to begin with, just given what we don't have in the tech tree. That being snipers or any type of defensive buildings like turrets, things like that. Maybe we'll try the narrow pass next. Alright. Sorry for the bummer end there, a little bit underwhelming, and kind of a lower energy stream tonight, so thanks for sticking with me, everyone who did. Again, I'll be away next week, but we'll be back the week after, and yeah, we'll pick it up, redeem that loss there, and hopefully keep on progressing the way we want to be. Alright. Take it easy, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you haven't given me a follow, please consider doing so. I'm hoping to stream more and more frequently in the future, but the follows do help at this point. But regardless of whether you do, thanks for joining anyways, and hope that you had fun. Alright, take care guys. Bye-bye.